Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
We are live in Dearborn, and wait, what's this? People lined up to see a movie? This isn't the only drive-in where they're expecting big crowds this weekend either. We'll tell you about it.
As another Metro Detroit mall reopens tomorrow, there's still no word when hair salons and barber shops can reopen. Tonight, one local salon unveils its reopening plan, and it is extensive.
We're going to begin, though, with the big changes coming in the forecast.
Yeah, big cool down for the weekend, but first, Ben is tracking showers headed our way.
Yeah, Kim and Devin, we've got a couple thunderstorms that we've been watching tonight on 4 Live radar, and you can see them right now. We had one sort of roll through Flint about an hour and a half ago. Now we're watching a few more on the west side of the state coming out of Grand Rapids. That line looks like it should stay north of us. There's better dynamics up there as well that may keep those going. The models just don't really have a good handle on it, but it does keep a lot of that development off to the northwest with us generally dry overnight. Then as the sun comes up, that's when we start getting more showers around the area, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, but it looks like we may not be out of the woods until after lunchtime in the afternoon tomorrow. There's the cool down we're expecting for the weekend, mid to upper 60s for highs. The humidity goes away, but how long will it stay like that? We'll check out your extended forecast. It'll take us well into next week and June, by the way. That's all coming up in a few minutes, guys.
Yep. Okay. Ben, thank you. In coronavirus news, General Motors announcing tonight it will be ramping up production starting next week.
On Monday, GM is going to increase shifts at 3 factories building mid and full-size pickup trucks and 3 other factories building crossovers. Also developing on the local front here at home, Somerset Collection is going to reopen tomorrow at 11 a.m. They'll become the 3rd Metro Detroit mall to reopen. And health departments in Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb counties issuing orders to keep all public swimming pools closed indefinitely.
Meanwhile, the governor is yet to say when salons and spas can reopen, but owners have been looking into what's working in states that have. Mar McDonald is live in Birmingham. And Mar, I guess the real question isn't what's changing, but what is?
Oh, Kimberly, it's going to be a whole new thing. And let me tell you, wearing a mask is only about a tenth of what is going to be required for salons like Antonino to start servicing their clients again. Take a look.
So right now we're going to be using this one, and this one, because that would be 6 feet. Each one will be 6 feet away.
Anthony Marsalis is redesigning his entire salon. The days of 19 stylists working at a time is over.
So now we will have 9 stylists that will be working. So it's less than half that we'll have at one time.
Shifts of stylists will be staggered and hours will be extended. You'll be asked to wait in your car until the concierge tells you it's time to come in, and you'll be shown to your stylist chair. No more waiting area or coffee and snack area.
Once you get to the stylist chair, the stylist will have absolutely everything that they need to take care of you.
Marsalis is trying to cut down on density and traffic. You'll notice special filters set up throughout the salon, more powerful than HEPA. The product shelves are going away because everything will have to be enclosed. Every night the salon will be fogged with a virus-killing agent. All the carpet in the aesthetics area has been removed because only non-porous flooring can be disinfected.
To make it really safe to this point to stop the spread of any kind of virus, you really have to go to an extra level. And it has been very expensive.
Of course, the staff will be masked and the days of hugging are for now on hold.
Every client I do, almost every one of them, give me a hug before they leave. They're part of my family. I've been doing this for 40 years.
It's a major shift in culture and workflow.
I think my goal is if I create the safest environment possible, then people, when they come in, hopefully will relax a little bit. And then maybe they'll feel the warmth, throughout everybody, even if they can't see us smile.
Back here live, have they decided whether they're going to be blow drying hair? Some of the states that have reopened, they are no longer blow drying hair in salons. They're sort of known for their French blow dry here. So yes, they would like to be able to continue that service. But really, I think it depends on guidelines from the state and also how crazy busy they're going to be. They really anticipate the phone lines to melt down once the governor gives the go-ahead. We're live in Birmingham tonight. I'm Mara McDonald. Back to you.
We, of course, still await. All right, Mara. It used to be that many of us would have to dad-splain to our kids what a drive-in movie theater was. They're actually starting to make a comeback in recent years, and with movie theaters shut down now, at least the kind where you sit down in a seat inside, these could be poised for a major comeback. Jason Colthorpe live in Dearborn tonight, where the Ford, Wyoming drive-in opens for a midnight show. And are we hearing there's a big crowd already maybe coming?
Devin, they've been lined up since before 9 o'clock to get in here, and tickets didn't even go on sale until 10. So, yeah, they are waiting, and they are ready to get back to watching movies. And you take a look, they're still lined up out there, waiting to get it. Movies start at midnight because, the governor's order now allows movies to start, drive-in-wise, that is, tomorrow. And this isn't the only drive-in movie that's ready for a big weekend crowd.
This is pretty high-tech. There's an investment of about $250,000 in this board.
That investment is finally paying off this weekend for Keith Aldridge at Canterbury Village in Lake Orion.
We're just about sold out through the weekend into Tuesday evening.
Aldridge tried the drive-in idea a month ago and again 2 weeks ago, but was shut down by the state each time. But now he has a green light. With COVID precautions, of course.
It's been a little bit of a roller coaster, not only for our staff and the people that I'm involved with, but for our customers as well. It's time to open up Lake Orion businesses, so I'm excited.
We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna make sure everyone that comes to our property, employees and patrons, are safe.
It's year 17 for the drive-in that appears in the parking lot of USA Hockey in Plymouth every summer. GM Mike Henry is also coming up with ways to limit the need for moviegoers to ever get out of their cars.
We're not gonna bring out our concession stand. We have a full-scale restaurant here called CJ's Brew Pub. They will do direct delivery to your car. And we are going to add the concession items that you would normally get at a movie theater to their menu.
And now, as movie theaters could suffer from the COVID effect, drive-ins may be poised for a renaissance.
I see this being on our social calendar for years to come.
To us right now, this is more of a community-based event, and we want people to come out, be able to get out of their house and do something safe.
Absolutely right. And let's talk showtimes. 1 o'clock for Canterbury starting tomorrow with the movies. They have that LED screen, so they don't have to wait for it to get dark. But for Ford, Wyoming, they are on tomorrow night along with where they are at USA Hockey in Plymouth. Of course, the movies won't start there until dusk. We're in Dearborn tonight. Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
All right, Jason, for anyone who has exhausted everything that's on Netflix, what is playing at the drive-in these days?
Well, if you're asking me what I think you're asking me, yes, Devin, Sonic the Hedgehog is playing here tonight, as well as the other two theaters. It's playing off, but it does have a mix of old and new. Canterbury is mostly family-friendly. Mm-hmm. Here they have some new ones that were in theaters before they were shut down. But we've made it very easy for everybody who wants to know. Go to clickondetroit.com. We've put a link to where you can get tickets and check out all the movies for yourself. Well, and for kids who've never done it, what an adventure. Really fun. All right, Jason. It is. Well, facing a budget crisis with a deficit that looks to be running anywhere from $3 to $7 billion, today Governor Whitmer said her priority moving forward is going to be protecting school funding.
During these unprecedented times, we must work together to ensure resources for our schools, our communities, and our workers. And that means prioritizing funding for school classrooms and literacy programs to help our kids get the skills they need. This is my top priority as we work on the budget. Governor is calling on Washington for help as well and urged the state legislature to do the same.
Minnesota's governor calling in the National Guard tonight as looting and protests erupt again in the Twin Cities in the wake of George Floyd's death. Late tonight, a large fire breaking out across the street from a Target store. The protests come as federal and state investigators are pleading with the public for patience in the case. Wendy Woolfolk has the latest in the investigation.
Another day of violence as protesters fill the streets of Minneapolis-St. Paul, outraged by the death of George Floyd.
I am pleading with individuals to remain calm and to let us conduct this investigation.
Despite those pleas, looters taking advantage of an already traumatized community, clashing with officers in riot gear. Some even taking out their anger on officers in other police departments, prompting business owners to take protection into their own hands.
We have had a community that has been in trauma for quite some time. And what I cannot allow as chief is for others to compound that trauma.
How long y'all gotta hold him down? Citizens demanding answers and charges for the 4 officers who were fired after this video of Floyd bound by a knee in the neck went viral. Though heavily redacted by police, the department released body cam video from a Park police officer who responded to the scene after Floyd was detained Monday night. I can't breathe. But it sheds no light on this disturbing video where the fire department now confirms the 46-year-old showed no signs of life when paramedics arrived.
Give me and give United States Attorney the time to do this right, and we will bring you justice, I promise.
Patience, the answer for a family, city, and nation looking for change. Wendy Woolfolk, NBC News.
And for the 3rd straight day, there were protests in Washtenaw County in response to video of a deputy seen on camera punching a woman.
The woman and her husband were arrested early Tuesday after allegedly refusing to leave the scene of a shooting. Today, Washtenaw County Sheriff Jerry Clayton publicly addressed the incident for the first time.
The images in and of itself are disturbing to me. We had this incident on Tuesday, all combined with what's happened in Minnesota and Georgia and Louisville, and quite frankly, what has happened in the African American community, especially as it relates to the relationship with police for decades.
The deputy involved is on paid administrative leave pending the results of an internal investigation. The man and woman arrested have been released and so far have not been charged.
Well, the back and forth legal battle between the state and an Owasso barber takes another turn.
Now a judge is ordering him to shut down. New tonight how he responded to that order. But first, it was not the graduation walk he ever imagined, but it was one he'll never forget. His special celebration.